Here we are. We're at Hobby Lobby. Welcome to my channel. This is Lily Ramsden, or welcome back to my channel. We're going to do a yarn haul at Hobby Lobby. I've got birthday money and I'm going to spend it today. We're going all over Gardendale. We're going to Hobby Lobby, we're going to Dollar Tree, we're going to the Shoe Depot, and where else I decide to go. So let's go shopping. Well, I thought I'd look at the kits they have here at Hobby Lobby, since everybody said they were on sale for $4.99 or $5.99. So let's see if we can find a kit we like. No, I don't want a crochet cactus. A cat. Well, I don't have a pattern of a cat standing up with a fish. And there's a dog, a cow, a Highland cow, some bees. Well, let's look through all of these to make sure that's what they are. There could be hiding something back in here, but I don't see it. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, we're gonna get a cat. We're gonna get the cat with the fish. So, there's one thing. And here we are at the Hobby. I love this yarn. Let's see what this color is. That looks like something I might not have. What are you? Fire red. It is a pretty color. Because I have what? Yeah, I have the regular red. Is this the berry I have? Red tweed, okay. We have some fun colors. But let's see what Yarn and Bee has today. Easy going. What is this yarn? Citrus, easy going, saccharine citrus. Is it soft? I'm not sure. I don't know. Sort of feels a little scratchy. But I have bought Yarn Bee, but I don't think it was easy going. Pearl spun, low peel. Pearl spun. Is that a full weight? What is this? What does that say? Majestic Plum. 3.5 ounces. Says it's a 4 medium, but that sure is thin. I'm moving for y'all. You know us YouTubers, we had to take up the store. Okay. Sugar wheel. Now that looks like a pretty color. Oh shoot. Get my keys caught in it. Maybe I need to take them off. Grape Jamboree. And that's the name of it, Grape Jamboree. Okay, think about that. I'm not making anything big anytime soon. And that's a really pretty color. That's also a sugar wheat. So let's see what we can find today. Well, so far I'm disappointed. Let's see. Ooh, that's a hard Yarn Bee. Yeah, all these little skeins feel hard. They're not soft at all. Let's see, was it Soft and Sleek I had bought before? That was a low peel fiber. Maybe. What's that color? Oh, come on, we know you got a color. It should be back here someplace. Hot pink, okay. is the, no, that's not the hot pink I had. The hot pink I had was, I love this yarn. Well, y'all, I'm not really seeing any colors that I don't have. So let me stop and shop by myself a few minutes. Well, y'all, I'm really disappointed at my yarn haul today. I thought I'd go home with tons of yarn. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a kit. Okay, we'll take these all out and make something with them when we get home. Well, I'm back home from Hobby Lobby. I've been back home for a couple hours. I came home tired. Oh, I knew I was going to be gone a long time. And after I'd been gone for 3 hours, my husband called and said, "Where are you?" I said, "I've just made it to the shoe store." And he said, "Well, when are you coming home?" I said, "I'm tired now. They don't have anything I want. And I'm disgusted with shopping today. It's too hot. I'm tired. I want to come home." So I'm on my way home, and then you can take Daddy to the grocery store. So that's what George did. He took Daddy to the grocery store. So let's see what we got from Hobby Lobby. We have a surprise. Everybody else was doing the little kits that I thought I would do one too. I didn't get one of the marked down ones. They only had one of them left, and I didn't like it at all. But I did find some yarn I liked. Most of it I did not like. And all of y'all have been talking about the reduced yarn. That's the last one in the store today, y'all. And this is Yarn Bee Crab Apple. And at Hobby Lobby, I really couldn't find any colors that I didn't already have or was too close to the colors I already have. Now, I agree with having 3 of each shade of a color, but I just couldn't figure it out. And this is, I love this yarn in Mixed Berry. I thought I already had a Mixed Berry, but that's not that color. And then I found this vibrant orange. It's neon, I believe. Neon orange, or orange neon. And I found some yarn today that was scratchy. It was Yarn Bee, but it didn't feel like Yarn Bee. It was rough. And now that I'm feeling this neon, I don't know about it either. We'll see when we work with it. Oh, there's the receipt. Remember I told you I had a $50 gift card left over from my birthday? Okay. I spent $27.15. So I thought, okay, I'll go to the shoe store and get me a pair of shoes. Because I wanted to go to the shoe store and get me a pair of shoes anyhow. And I said, well, I'll spend the other money at the shoe store. Okay, get to the shoe store. They have the ugliest shoes. They're either black, white, have a little, one of them I tried. High tops are coming back. I saw them in the store today. High tops. I used to love them because they were so good for your ankles. And now I would think that they were a bother because I'd have to bend over to tie them and then Velcro them closed. Now they would be good for my ankles. But I like a slip-on shoe now. Some sort of tennis shoe that is so comfortable to walk in that, well, you might as well be walking in your slippers. So, did not find any shoes. Now had a great shopping trip at the dollar store, Dollar Tree, because I was shopping for the kids for the summer reading program. And so I just shopped to my heart's delight. I got 2 of these and 3 of those and 4 of the other, and just up and down every aisle. And let me tell you, they were picked over. This is the week before the 4th of July. We have another 10 days or longer until the 4th of July. And Dollar Tree is bare. The shelves. Oh, not much at all to shop there, but I found enough for what we needed. So I was happy with that. So I had a very good shopping trip at the Dollar Tree, but, well, it was fun. And this is called Whisper. Can y'all, okay, it's pink, green, and yellow. There's a blue. Oh, and a purple. Okay, well, the colors are in there all different ways, and I don't know if you can see them or not, but I thought it looked cute. I don't normally go for variegated, and it says this is a 4-weight, but it feels thin. Let's see this orange? See how fluffy that orange is? Oh, let me pick them up. Y'all can't see that. See how fluffy the orange is, and it's a 4-weight. And the Yarn Bee Soft Secrets is also supposed to be a 4-weight. These are not equal. These are not equal at all. Oh, I did get some ombre colors, but it's not like I've seen anybody else getting. This is Candy Stick Stash. Man, that is a mouthful. Candy Stick Stash. But it's maroon and magenta, a dark purple, a yellow that fades to green, blue, and I've done said green. There's 2 different shades of blue, a dark blue and a light blue. And there's a little bit of an ombre color for a while. Yeah, I'd like to see what kind of plushie that'll work up to. Because you know I'm not going to make anything else big again. Not going to do it. I told you I'm not going to do it. This cat, that's not going to be work for a while. And I was really looking for something that would look good, like as a loaf cat. The only thing that caught my eye was this same color, oatmeal. So I wanted something speckled, but just couldn't find anything that called my name. And this is the color that I have that I thought was called berry or mixed berry, but this is mixed berry. They're a lot apart. This one has more red, this has a lot of purple. And this little speckled yarn, fruit salad. Well, okay. You can call it whatever you want to. And it's yellow and pink and green and yellow and blue. Sort of a purpley color. Well, it looks cute to me. And I think that'll look very cute worked up. So let's put our yarn away. Of course I threw it in the floor. Yeah, and I'm about to throw Baby Doll in the floor too. I held on tight though. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 skeins of yarn, and one of them was the markdowns. So now let's look at our crochet kit. It's the crochet kit Cat, and I can see now that we're gonna have to sew on and sew on and sew on. Ah, this is gonna be a nightmare to make. So, but let's see what we have. Okay, we have a package. Well, a pretty nice package if you're doing a really small project. A couple packs of what? Fiberfill. And they're so fluffy because they've got little holes in them and they aren't flat anymore. Let's see what we have in our package. I can see safety eyes and plastic needles. I'll give them a try. You can always use a new darning needle or tapestry needle. Okay, we have a lot of white because his head and half his body and his arms are white. So that's his predominant color. The next predominant color, his secondary color, is this tan. And that's for his feet, his tail, one eye, and an ear. And then we have mauve, I believe, and it's for his sweater. And we have, he has a little fish. Is that a purse or just a fish? But anyhow, he has blue or aqua to make the fish with. And we have some embroidered thread to sew on the whiskers and the nose. We have our hook. Is it even identified as anything? Well, I know there's some markings on there, but is that a 3.5 millimeter? Did it say? I think it's a 3.5, but I can't use that little tiny hook. My hands would hurt for days. And I'd never get this thing made. So let's open our little pack of other supplies here. This is our tapestry needle and our safety eyes. Well, those points didn't break off very well, and they're pokey. Man, looks like they'd be difficult to get on. Well, I'm not using the safety eyes. I will use the tapestry needle because you can always use one more. The way I drop them some days, or the way I need them some days, I'll be working with 4 or 5 different colors of yarn, and then I run out of tapestry needles. So put this little bit of thread in here because I'm going to lose that the second I don't, because it was just wrapped up in that yarn. Okay, let's see what the directions say. Materials, polyester yarn, polyester black floss, polyester fiber fill, 3.5 millimeter plastic crochet hook. Must use included hook for results may vary. Our results may vary. Plastic eyes and plastic needle. Supplies needed, basic sewing supplies. Whatever that means. Before you begin, a crochet hook is furnished with this kit. Do not change the size of the hook. Using a larger hook will result in errors in tension and yarn. Okay, and they teach you how to yarn over and chain stitch. Single crochet, an increased single crochet, a decreased single crochet with lots of pictures, and they have an abbreviation chart. Oh my, they've got, well, they do have stupid abbreviations in here. CA is white, CB is brown, CC is pink purple, CD is blue, CH is chain, and then it goes through the regular abbreviations. And I don't like the way they designate the color of the yarn. They could have just written pink or purple or change color, but we're not changing colors in this kit. Well, they probably aren't. They probably have you tied off and join it again. So what do we have? It says make the head first. Orbit. A spot. Oh, that must be his eye spot. Okay. Ears. Body and legs. The legs are made first and then joined together with a chain 3 and the body is formed. Yay, we don't have to sew on the legs. Okay, make 2 legs, make 2 hands, 1 tail, 1 fish, 1 strap, and finish it. Well, that sounds easy except for all of that sewing on. How far would I get if I were working on this? Hard to say. Let's put my pattern down so I'll know what we're looking at. And put the smallest colors in first. Okay, put my hook and notions bag back in here. Fold it over and close it up. Okay, I don't know when I'll have time to make that or when I'll feel like sewing on big things, because you had to sew his head to the body. And y'all know I don't like to do that. I might have to rewrite the pattern, just turn it upside down, work from the bottom up, so I won't have to crochet the head on. If I don't have to crochet the head on, I do think we're going to have to crochet. We can crochet in the tail. We're going to have to crochet in that eye patch. And crochet on the ears and crochet the face. And it looks like I don't know, they probably have you sewing on the fin on that fish. I am not in the mood to sew, so I'm not making it anytime soon. Okay, y'all, so that was my yarn haul today. I really expected to go get 15 colors. They just didn't have anything I wanted. Maybe another day they'll have something I'm drawn to. But there for a while, I thought they had even gotten rid of their 4th of July color called Old Glory. They had it stuck on the bottom shelf. I guess that's why I stocked up on it. Last year's they had it hidden down there on the bottom and only had a couple of skeins left, so I bought them. Couldn't help myself. Knew I'd use them eventually. But there we have it, y'all. That's my shopping trip for today. It was enjoyable, but it wasn't as fulfilling as I had expected it to be. For that, I was disappointed. But, hey, next time will be a good yarn haul. And there's my husband, George, came home with groceries. He went grocery shopping with my daddy. So, they're back home now. So, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hey, Daddy's home, Daddy's home, Daddy's home.
Hungry, baby?
Oh, I'm so tired, baby, and wrung out. But I had to do that video, so I'm going to get it posted. Or I hope it. Oh, God, no.